Yo, safe. It's Bamalam. You're locked into UKTalent. Shout out Tricks on the camera right now. I'm here to talk about a few things. Firstly, just battling on a whole. Like to me, like I love battling. I'm more of a I find it easier to write battle bars if I'm writing a track sort of thing. So the transition into becoming a battler was a lot easier than maybe if you're more on, but at the same time, if you're more the kind of person that might construct a tune, then you might find it easy. What I find with writing battles for me is it's taught me for when I am making a tune to focus my thoughts, because I always find when you're making a song, you've got to stick on the same subject for around 3 verses, 4 verses sort of thing, and it gets a bit tedious by the time you come to on a solo thing. Really, you get to the 3rd verse and you're like, I wish I had a collab or someone else is doing this for me, which is partly why a lot of the stuff I do is with Divine Rights, me and Cystic. Obviously it's a lot easier to do tunes with when you got a partner, so it's either we both strap a 32 and a hook, we sort the hook together or something like that. So that's really I'm just more of a battle kind of based person. I've spoken to Tony D about it as well, and he's more he doesn't really like writing songs, but freestyles and just rapping on a whole, that's what he likes doing, and that's kind of how I feel as well, isn't it? So on the one side of things, it's kind of been, for me, stop me doing as much music, because obviously doing battles, I feel if you're gonna do it, you want to do it properly in it and go for it with your all in it. So it really has stopped my music, but I'm kind of since I came in last year, I haven't lost, and I think a lot of that is because I had to shut off doing what I do with music. And currently I'm standing at a 9-0 record, hopefully about to go into the finals for the 2-on-2s. We already seen that Cracker and C Major have gone through. So where I see it, my position on that is Cracker, he's dope, if Starters and Bowski go through, then it will be a rematch in the final. Cracker and Starters have met before, but at the same time, on the flip side, me and C Major have met before. And the way I see it is the only loss on C's record is me, so I know he's really, if we meet, he's gonna be gunning to take that back, innit? And on my side of things, he's standing in the way of me getting a 10-0 record, and not only that, but fucking $3,000. So to me, the stakes are just as high, innit? Even though it's a rematch, initially I thought, it might be kind of hard to think of material for this guy, but then if I do get into it, I think I'm just gonna have to take a completely new angle, and it'll be a completely fresh battle anyway. So if we do get into the finals for June 8th, it's gonna be really interesting. So if it turns out Divine Rights versus C Major and Cracker, we're looking at a rematch. Maybe I'll get my 10-0, I'm gonna aim for it, and on top of that, one of us or 2 of us are gonna walk away with fucking $3,000 split 2 ways, innit? So we all need that money, I think, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously then there's this whole aspect of me being a staff member. I think what people seem to forget is, even though I'm a member of staff, I'm still a battler. I have to really separate what I'm doing. So same way I might get paid for doing an event like today or something, but that doesn't mean I'm living all cushy off this don't flop lifestyle as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So I put my money up same way anyone else does into a tournament. I'm still a battler at the end of the day when I go into it, and I have really tried hard to separate it. And if anything, being friends with all the staff members only means they give me harder set. I don't get to ask for anything, because when it's your friends, they want to make life difficult for you as well, innit? So yeah, it's not an easy route, and it's hard to separate, especially if you've checkpoint for the most of the day. I was there setting up, doing all the events management with Rowan, and then had to obviously go straight into a battle. So it's really tough trying to juggle both things, because you're not only prepping for a battle, but you're prepping for huge events which need everybody in the staff to do a lot of work. But I really enjoy it. I'm the kind of person that if I wasn't working, I probably wouldn't do much in it. So I love having a lot on my plate, really, in it. So yeah, safe. Shout out UKTalent once again for the interview. Quick moment with Bamalam. Hope I cleared a few things up with people. But yeah, safe.